Tommy, I told you,
What?
he's the most interesting man in the world.
Right.
One-man gang, 6 positions. You own a Pilates studio. Is that true?
Yes, we're on the end of that lease. So I used to own a Pilates studio, but yeah, I did. That's something I did to get in to shape. Just a different way of cross training. I really enjoyed the functionality of it, not having to be, bigger is better. Actually leaning up and still keeping the same strength I had when I was an offensive lineman or defensive lineman. And that's just all because it comes from your core and powerhouse. And that's one of the real reasons why I loved it.
Do a lot of guys do Pilates?
They actually do. It's
Really?
kind of, it's more trendy now versus, thinking of it's just for women.
Yeah. No, that's what I think in my head. I don't know any.
There's a lot of guys doing it.
Well, it's weird. Like, Corbin Bryant is a defensive tackle here with the Bills.
Right.
And I was talking to him the other day. He does hot yoga.
Right.
And he's been doing hot yoga since he was in college. Like, I mean, how does somebody has to sell you on Pilates? Somebody has to sell you on hot yoga. Like,
well, if you see somebody having success, like in my locker room, guys saw the transformation from me going from 315 to 240. They're like, what are you doing? And you still look strong. I'm like, well, I'm doing Pilates. Y'all more than welcome to come over. And they saw my success and came and did it. I mean, so I think you see somebody succeed or get better at something that they normally didn't, and you ask them what they're doing differently. So it's you're more ready to do it because you see that it
Plus
adds
it's
up to
broads
being
in
better.
spandex.
women in spandex?
Yeah. And they're on all fours. I mean, it works out in many different directions. I
don't think you have never been in a hot yoga room. You've never been in there.
I could sit there and sweat and look at some tight
Yeah, that's the last thing you're thinking about. You can barely breathe in there.
Yeah, that's true.
I would give it a shot.
Go try it.